Here at Doran Park pregame with Alabama's Bryce Eblin. Bryce, a couple nights ago, a big win against Cotuit, and we saw you do something you haven't done all summer. You pitched, you took the mound and closed out that game. I know you pitched a little bit in your freshman year at Bama, but you haven't seen any pitching since. How'd you feel out there?
Yeah, it was fun to be back out there. I haven't pitched since freshman year of Alabama, and I was just out there trying to throw strikes and close that game out.
We won't be seeing a Bryce Eblin bump day today, but your teammate Bryce Cunningham will be out there. I know you guys spent last summer here together, won a championship together. What's your relationship like with Bryce, and how excited were you that he was also going to come back for another summer?
Yeah, 100%. I love Bryce. He's a really good competitor and a great pitcher, and he's someone that you'd want on your team for sure. Yeah, I mean, we're blessed to, both be here and contribute to the Bourne Braves and, hopefully win another ring.
Speaking of last summer and that ring, you were the 2022 playoff MVP with the Braves last summer, and you just got named to be a 2023 All-Star. You've really racked up the accolades here on Cape Cod. What has playing in the Cape League meant to you?
Yeah, I mean, it's, again, I'm blessed to, obviously be in the situation that I'm in. It came with a lot of hard work and, trying to gain that confidence back from, coming back here. I wouldn't be able to do it without Salty and Landers and Top and Ols and, those guys, and most importantly, the whole team. So, being able to, win those awards or whatever is great, but most importantly, win games.
Of course, we're entering the final stretch of the regular season. You know what it takes to make that championship series and win it. What do you think goes into helping you guys run it back, as we like to say on social media?
Yeah, I would say, we have to adapt as a team more, and I think we're doing that. We put up 14 runs versus Cotuit, and, hopefully we feed off of that and, come back out here and play some good ball and, one day at a time, and that's all it is. And, you win games and your confidence goes up, and, that's baseball. So, yeah.
Zooming in on tonight's matchup, you guys faced Orleans just a couple of nights ago at their place. Couldn't get it done, but you have a chance to take them on again. How are you feeling against the Firebirds this evening?
Yeah, I mean, they're a pretty good team. They've got a lot of good arms. We're just going to have to play our best ball and, compete like always and, come out with a win.
Awesome. Thank you, Bryce.
Yes, thank you.
Back at Doran Park after the off day to take on the Orleans Firebirds for the final time this regular season. I'm Allie Navarrete alongside Cam Manna and Matt Scalzo. Now, Matt, Wednesday means Bryce Cunningham on the bump.
Yeah, and while it's cooler temperatures right now, we got a nice breeze going. There's going to be a lot of heat on the mound. Bryce Cunningham commands that high-velocity fastball so far this summer. It's been around 94, 95 consistently, and he's got a lot of strikeouts, 20 strikeouts to 5 walks, picked up an all-star bid as well. So he's been really pitching quite well this summer, and for Bourne, they're going to lean on that to have some stability on the mound in hopes that that offense gets off to another hot start.
The Bravos 2-1 against the Firebirds this summer. The last meeting at Eldridge Park last week didn't go their way. Cam, talk about the series history with this team.
Yeah, 3 meetings so far, and Bourne's looking to even the series right now at 2. They've won that only game here at home. It was close one. It was back and forth. The 8th inning, Caden Bodine had the go-ahead RBI single, and Bourne won that game 6-5. But that recent one at Eldridge Park was a back-and-forth game, but it came down to where, Bourne on that 3-game losing streak, the offense was not there fully, the consistent hitting, the pitching was, but what Orleans does very well, they're first in runs allowed right now. They pitch well, that's how they stay in baseball games, and they get that timely hitting, which did it against Bourne so far in the 3 meetings.
You mentioned hitting, and the Bourne bats were certainly hot at Cotuit the last time we saw these Bravos out here, Matt.
Yeah, 14-3 win, 5 in the second, 6 in the third. If you're looking for something to lean on here heading into tonight, it's taking advantage of when there's runners on base. And if you look back to that last Orleans meeting, 11 runners were left on base for Bourne. So they're looking to change that, get that consistent hitting, that timely hitting. We saw home runs from Sam Peterson, Garrett Michelle in back-to-back fashion that really jump-started that offense. Looking for another hot start, not just one run. They're hoping to put up crooked numbers early, and that's where they've been able to create that lead and stay in front, get that momentum on their side. One run, it's kind of still within striking distance for another team, but you put a crooked number up, it gives you a little more momentum.
Back at Doran Park, the Bravos looking to get back on a win streak as well. First pitch at 6. My hair was every which way.